Hey, what's up guys? JD Vim here, part of Vim Nation Wrestling, and this is the wrestling news and rumors for September the 8th, 2016. Let's get into our top story here today. If you heard last week of me reporting about Paige and Del Rio, most likely being out of WWE, and now Paige's future is actually up in the air. Now, it should be noted that Paige's WWE career is set to be up in the air, but right now, according to the Wrestling Observer newsletter, in addition to dealing with a wellness policy violation and series of injuries, Paige is also dealing with the political ramifications of her relationship with Paige Del Rio. Now, it was reported via MLW Radio's MSL and Sullivan that WWE's Mark Carrano approached Paige and Del Rio individually and harassed them about the relationship. And it was also indicated that the office wanted them to end their relationship, which is why they were split up into different shows in the WWE draft. The Observer says WWE is denying the story, the harassment to Del Rio and Paige, and the threat is, to fire. So, so they're denying the harassment and the threat to fire Paige. And apparently there is also a claim going around that Del Rio called Carrano on the subject, but Carrano just went silent during the conversation. Paige has now reportedly retained legal representation, and there's speculation on if she will stay with WWE or leave. And also to add to this here as well, Alberto Del Rio is apparently holding a press conference tomorrow in Mexico City. So this could be big news coming out of this, that according to superluchas.net, Alberto Del Rio will hold a press conference tomorrow in Mexico City and has invited a number of members of the Mexican media. Del Rio is scheduled to speak on his WWE career, the wellness policy, and the future with the company. And it is believed that WWE will be announcing Del Rio's departure at any point. That the announcement could come tomorrow or perhaps earlier, should they want to beat Del Rio to the punch. So, very interesting here. All that and a mouthful of Del Rio and Paige. We know Del Rio's leaving the country. We totally get that. We understand that. But not too sure about Paige. That is up in the air. And wow, that's gonna be we're gonna possibly have some big news coming within the next couple of days here about Paige and Alberto Del Rio, especially here. So let's just see where this goes from here with this story. But on to our next story here. WWE today signed 7 new wrestlers from China. They signed 7 new wrestlers from China. So if you know anything, WWE has been scouring the globe, and also in China as of late. I believe the guy's name is Bing Wong or Wong Bing, if I'm not mistaken, of the guy that they signed already to a contract to WWE. So they signed 7 new wrestlers, men and women. First person, and I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna butcher these names most likely. Big Boa, he's been signed. He was named a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so that's a little fact about him. Gu Guang, oh my god, I can't say this name. Gu Guang Guim, that is a horrible name, but I apologize. He's an amateur boxer from China, and he was ranked among the top amateurs in his class since 2012. Gao Lei is a champion in various Beijing traditional wrestling promotions and was a team leader of a Mongolian University wrestling team. Zhao Zhang, has trained in martial arts and is the co-founder of her own fitness studio. So this is a woman apparently that I'm talking about. Wang Xiaolong, I think that's the best one I can say there. I think that's the best pronunciation I have so far. They're from Beijing, and they study at the Shandong University of Technology. Yifeng, that's just their name, Yifeng. They don't have a last name apparently, but they are an actor from Shanghai. And the last one here is a Chang Yu Zhang, is an expert level fitness trainer from Beijing. So 7 Chinese wrestlers have been signed to WWE, and let's see how their futures are going to be fulfilled in WWE. Most likely, well, definitely they're going to be at the Performance Center, there's no doubt about that, but maybe we'll see some of these guys come up to the main roster. Hopefully we get a more simplistic name for some of these guys, because some of these guys' names, they're very hard to pronounce, if you do not know how to speak a type of Mandarin or Chinese. But on to our next story here, and it's about SmackDown. SmackDown on Tuesday, the viewership went down just like Raw this week, and a similar downside as well. Raw last week was down about almost 500,000 viewers. So is SmackDown on Tuesday. So this past week's SmackDown episode drew 2.4 million viewers, which is down from last week's 2.83 million viewers. This is also a new low for the show since moving to Tuesdays. SmackDown was number 7 for the night in viewership, behind the Have and Have Nots, Harley and the Davidson, Queen Sugar, the Kelly File, the O'Reilly Factor, Special Report with Brett Bayer, and number 3 in the 18 through 49 demographic, behind the Have and Have Nots and Harley and the Davidson. So, wow. And this is not going to get any better for Raw next week and SmackDown as well because of the NFL. Now, I know there's not going to be an NFL game on Tuesday, but, you know, there's going to be some other stuff people that are probably going to be watching on Tuesday other than professional wrestling. I hope not. I really want both shows to be over 3 million viewers consistently. I know Raw is, but SmackDown, they have that potential. They're right there. They're right on the cusp of being at 3 million viewers weekly, and they have a chance to doing that. But I think SmackDown is in a better situation than Raw right now, because even though SmackDown this past Tuesday wasn't a great show overall, they still have fresh thinking. They're still forward progressing on SmackDown, and I think SmackDown overall had more stuff coming out of it with the American Alpha and the Usos. You know, the Usos turning heel. You know what I mean? You're going to have possibly AJ Styles being the new WWE champion coming to this week's SmackDown. So there's a lot of things that SmackDown is, you know, improving upon that I think is going to be very good for them in the future. So they possibly have an opportunity being over 3 million viewers, hopefully sometime down the road. And last but not least here, a minor note, maybe we see this on Raw, but I think it's just going to be a dark match, a advertised dark match for this Monday's Raw in Baltimore of a 6-man tag of Big Cass, Enzo, and Roman Reigns versus Chris Jericho, Rusev, and Kevin Owens. It has been advertised locally for this Monday's Raw in Baltimore. So I really think that this may just be a potential dark match. I don't think this is something that we're going to be actually seeing on the show itself. If we do, then whatever. I mean, it's just typical Raw if they do something like that. But I think it's just going to be a dark show match. But if this is going to be on the main show, then yeah, I guess that's what we're going to be seeing this Monday, is a 6-man tag. But guys, that is going to be it here for today's wrestling news and rumors. If you guys have any comments whatsoever on the news that you heard today, go and leave that down below in the comment section. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and like the Facebook page, where both links are down below. And be sure to tell your friends and family and come and join the Venom Nation Wrestling here on YouTube. And that is it, guys. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a great day. Peace out. And one more thing here, guys. I know I just ended the video here, but just some news just popped up right now. According to a website here, and this is from at Front Row Brian on Twitter. This guy has 29.5 thousand followers on Twitter, so he has a good following on Twitter. He has broken some news back in the past about certain rumors in WWE that has came true, but Paige has reportedly quit WWE. So, wow. So, I just got done recording this 5 minutes later, this pops up that Paige has quit WWE. So, and again, this is not 100% accurate as of yet, but Paige has reportedly quit WWE from @FrontRowBride on Twitter. But guys, getting out of here again, please rate, please subscribe, please drop a comment, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace out.